Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Knack. We do have live tournament action coming at you right now. It will be the Zabro show here for just a little bit, and let me tell you, we're in for a treat, man. His TvT is something to behold. He will be taking on FluxMauiWaui here in this little matchup. It will be on GSL's Crevasse. I like this map quite a bit. We're probably going to end up taking it out of the map pool here fairly soon, though. I do get a lot of complaints about this map, and once they start building up, then I say, you know what, we might as well take it out. But it's still fairly widely used a tournament map, so for now we keep it in. I think that it does present some interesting gameplay. I like that it forces people to basically go through the center of the map. Just about every time you got to make your way through the center of the map at least once. And they've got great vision. You've got 4 Zelnaga towers to cover the center of the map. But kicking it here in this game, FluxMauiWaui, who we will just be calling MauiWaui, is spawning as our red Terran, kicking it down here in the bottom left-hand corner. In the top left, it is Zabro. He is pink and also Terran. Excited to see these two battle it out. Both of these guys, highly ranked individuals. Let's go take a look. What's MauiWaui ranked? MauiWaui is a high-level master as well. My goodness, he's got a great track record. Out on Zeke as well. Good stuff. And there's the good luck, yo, from these guys. Always nice manners from Zabro. It's one thing I've noticed about him. He's come out and played several times now. And like I mentioned before, he does have an invite to the monthly. So if you guys like watching Zabro play as much as I do, make sure and come out and support him for the monthly tournament. He will be definitely a contestant there, is my guess. And we do have quite a few really nice sign-ups for that tournament, so we should have a really great time. It does start on the 25th, and we'll be streaming 4 nights in a row, non-stop. Well, not non-stop, but 4 nights in a row, 2 streams at a time, so you will have all sorts of different matches to choose from. It will be a heck of an amount of work from the ALT-Stracraft team, so please come out and let us know how it goes. We really want your feedback on that tournament. So it looks like Zabro here does open with his command or orbital command. Got that down in great time. Notice he is going to be going for some 2 racks here. A little bit of 2 racks pressure, not a bad little deal. Looks like MauiWaui grabbing his tech lab. Going to be working on some Reaper play. Yeah, he's got that refinery going down. Pretty good time. Reaper should be headed out across this map here in just a moment. Got an SCV scouting around here. Looks like he should have caught wind of that. Should know where his opponent is at this point, and here comes your Reaper. Oh, well, look at this. MauiWaui going to take a very fast expansion here. Now, this is still a best of 1, so MauiWaui getting very aggressive here economically. He's really hoping that this Reaper will do the damage that it needs to. And if it does not, then his transition could be in trouble, especially considering we've got this double. Wow, my goodness, I take it back. Zabro's taking an expansion of his own, so both of these guys going for a macro style of play here. So this could pay off for both of these guys. Looks like another Reaper will be out on the field here momentarily, except it will be on Zabro's team. More Reapers coming out for both players, it appears. 2 Reapers on the field right now for MauiWaui. He's got these guys defensively here for now, but I do assume that he's going to cruise them around to his opponent's base. Zabro is going to catch wind of this. Look at that. Zabro getting his little Reaper sniped very quickly. MauiWaui does now have 2 Reapers to play around with. Ooh. Nice control there for MauiWaui. He does see a lot of Marines. Looks like the Marines will be able to stave these guys off for now. And that's the one thing about this map, is it's difficult to get Reapers up into it with this kind of defense. There's only a couple places you can jump up, and right here is one of them. You can move up this ramp, and I don't believe you can move up right there. But looks like MauiWaui will be keeping a forward position here. I don't think he's going to try and cruise up this little cliff here. That seems to be a very dangerous ploy. But we'll see how he's going to play. Oh, he's going for it. We caught the tail end of that. And so now it is 2 Reaper kills to 1 in favor of Zabro. Nicely done. Great defensive positioning here from Zabro. Looks like MauiWaui does have his 2nd orbital command, however, up and running in a very big way. Notice he did take this forward position instead of taking the back pocket, which I like that. I like this play quite a bit. when if he takes this position, not only is he expanding towards his opponent, but it's a half expansion. It's only got the 6 mineral pouches instead of 8, and a Vespene geyser, just a plain Vespene geyser. It's not a rich geyser or anything like that. It's not a super useful expansion. It's easy to oversaturate if you're not careful, if you're not used to taking a half expansion here. But Zabro is indeed going to do it. I assume he is going to be well aware of how to keep this from getting oversaturated. We'll see how he will proceed. But it looks like MauiWaui going to be gearing up for a little bit of defensive positioning as well. Got his stim pack about to be complete. Trouble for him right now is he is supply locked, and that is a no fun position to be in when you're already behind in the supply count. Zabro has got a heck of a lot of Marines out on the field already. Going to be working on stim pack of his own. That's a little bit delayed compared to MauiWaui, but all in all, he seems to be in great shape. Going to send out just a small detachment of Marines here. Probably going to try and clear out some towers and such. It looks like MauiWaui doing the same type of thing with a slightly larger detachment. Scouted there right away there from Zabro. Zabro going to leave 2 Marines. Nope, he's going to back out. Doesn't want to lose any Marines right now. Smart play here from Zabro, trying to keep all of his units alive until it's time for a big engagement. And he's got a very defensible position here. He's holding this ramp. He does have this back pocket expansion, which makes it easy to defend both bases at once with this positioning here. But notice that MauiWaui is going to be grabbing out some medevacs here. Now, medevacs could be a great play. He can skirt these defenses and potentially go for a drop here in that back pocket expansion. Try and catch Zabro a little bit off guard, but here comes some attacking from Zabro. Stim going down here for MauiWaui. Looks like he should be able to clear these guys out in pretty good time. Nicely done from MauiWaui. Zabro losing quite a few units there. What did not have his stim complete. I'll tell you what, man, stim is super effective against Marines when they don't have stim of their own. And clearing out a path here. Looks like he will be going for an attack. Does have a potential drop going to go down here in just a few moments. Just enough Marines there for a decent sized drop. Could go hit this position up. There's no defenses here. Actually would quite like to see that play. But he may just go for an attack at the front. Quite frankly, Zabro is, well, he's actually in pretty decent shape here, but going to take out quite a few units. Looks like we may see a base race type scenario here in just a moment. Tech Lab going down there immediately. It looks like MauiWaui will indeed go for a base race. Would like to see him pick up these barracks, move them over to this position over here, but here comes the base race. MauiWaui going to be cruising in. Looks like the tank going to go down there ASAP. And yeah, we're definitely in a base race here, but looks like Zabro did get the jump on him. Should be okay here for just a few moments. MauiWaui making a smart little play here. Going to be moving this orbital command somewhere else. Try and get it a little bit safe. Oh my goodness, and Zabro cleaning out a lot of Marines here. He's done a phenomenal job. MauiWaui is down to just a few units here, and he does not have the defenses necessary right now to deal with this drop. It's a lot of units here in his main, so Zabro really doing phenomenal play. Should be quite a bit ahead here as he comes out of this little out of this position. But taking down all of these structures here is big stuff right now for Zabro. MauiWaui in dire straits. Does not have the production capability that he needs to continue producing units for defense. Trying to back out with these units here. Looks like there is not nearly enough. Wow, I think we may see a GG here for MauiWaui in just a few moments. All your SCVs are being pulled. Looks like he is going to try and make his last stand against Zabro. Stim about to be complete. Are they still stimmed? Nope, they're not stimmed anymore. There we go. Oh, a little bit of back and forth, but Zabro is going to back out for a half a moment. I disagree with that. I think he needs to keep the pressure on here. He's got way too many forces to just let this go. There he goes. You can see him really getting back to work here, stimming forward here yet again. Now this bunker here will be fairly effective in keeping MauiWaui in the game for just a few moments longer, but it may be too little too late. A couple more barracks going down here for MauiWaui, but he's lost so much production time at this point. I just don't know how you can pull it out after that kind of harassment there. And Zabro now cruising forward with a heck of a lot larger force than what it was before. It looks like this may be your GG type scenario. Stim being utilized will be going down for this bunker. Bunker disappears, as do all of the Marines. SCV's being pulled, but they are not going to make it up this ramp. And there's the GG from MauiWaui. GG right back at him. Gotta love the manners on these guys. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for watching. Congratulations to Zabro yet again. My goodness, this guy is on fire. But we'll be watching him, hopefully a little bit more of him very, very shortly. Have a good one. We'll catch you guys in our next game.